just one standout player with 18 points and 11 goals. That's Trevor McCallum. So we'll see which one of these concepts is going to play out better in what is going to be a very competitive series.
Best of 3, so they have the ability to take this one home and join the Butler Bantams in New Jersey. They can do it, potentially, if they finish it off today. We're underway here in game 1. Militia getting an opportunity early. Goaltender is down and he looks hurt. Right away, David Kwolek goes down.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened, but everyone was going toward the net. Let's see.
Oh!
What's that? Yeah, did was there contact with his own player?
Yeah, it was Ryan Perhack.
I thought I saw. Because I thought I saw an arm just glance off his head. I'm not sure if I saw that right.
No, I definitely saw. Let's see if we can take a look at it again.
Oh, look, thanks for helping out sportsmanship.
It'll be right in front.
Shane knows the watch up top. When I'm
Take a
down.
look. Number 67 in white is the one you want to look for. He's right in the corner.
Here we go.
Right here.
Oh yeah, the upper arm. There's been some times where I've been a goaltender and I've had contact at the head. It really does shake you up, so we'll see if that has any impact during the game.
Well, he seems no worse for the wear. It looked like it just rattled his cage a little bit, but he's back up. We'll keep an eye on Kwolek and see. And then they see, stretching it out a little bit. Get your bell rung, but it's kind of what you expect. So early going here. Militia and Magic.
Stay set here, boys. Hey, I need you all the way
trying to join the
that foot.
Butler Bantams.
Good draw, boys. Good draw.
In the Militia Cup come September. But for now,
that's good. We're good.
It remains to be seen which of them it will be in this best of 3 series, games 1 and game 2 today. This is game 1. Game 2 will be an hour after this one, as we see game 2 between the Showstoppers and the Pioneers in the Tier 1 final. In the meantime, North Hills trying to work out on their end. Send that one up, and it's collected by Jared Yesko. He sends that forward. It's returned, and they end up offside. Militia going to have to back off and have a neutral zone face-off.
As we take a look at the number 9 of the Militia, Colin Smirsky, who has
maybe coming under.
Here's one of the depth scoring players, 2 goals, 5 assists, 7 points. Definitely one to watch, and it's going to be hard for the Magic to try to find out who they have to cover.
Yeah, I think the depth is probably going to be the Militia's best advantage here. Both teams 8 wins in regulation. The only difference separating them in the standings is an overtime loss that the McKeesport Magic had, whereas the Militia just went 8-0-2-0. Both scoring 44 goals in the regular season. Magic only giving up 17. Militia only giving up 21. So these teams definitely belong at the top of the standings. The 2 and 3 seeds, like you said, they belong here in this finals, squaring off to try to punch their ticket to the Militia Cup. And hang on, that was dangerous. Pat McHugh had to take a look behind him.
Good battle, good battle.
Back on their heels a little bit, charging after this one.
Good stick.
Down into the corner of the Magic. Lenny Noel lost it.
White's good.
Kept it at the red line. Now battling forward to the blue line, and Militia come back in the other way.
That's good, boy.
Almost had a chance for a 3-on-2, but they couldn't quite connect. Goes back in the other way, and a big shot that's turned aside by McHugh. There's Perhack, who made contact with his goaltender.
Good.
Noel takes a big shot. McHugh takes a look. His defense checking, and he hangs on.
Lenny Noel with a big shot. And a big assist from the defense for the Militia. But there's the miscue right there, but great assistance from Corey Grenade.
You ever see me
He's
do
trying
this?
to clear that away as danger was approaching.
I did one of your games before referee.
Are you saying that McHugh had a miscue? I'll just leave you with that one. We come on, the Militia coming back the other way, and they make a shot that gets stopped.
I got one, Corey. I got one.
Out of the zone.
They don't have line yet. Nope, never gained it. Never gained it. Shan, I got line. I'll
Right in
watch
front of our
line.
camera position. Militia, Gannon Warwick
Good.
wins the draw and gets it in. Trying to take a shot in that one. Nice save by Kolek, but it's loose down into the corner. Rolls all the way back up for Noel. Charging after that one, trying to beat the icing. And just barely, I thought for a second that McKesty Simpson
That's not my fault.
had it beat, but no, it will come back.
No, I
That's
never
where
did
speed
either.
really comes into play, and if we
I was
saw anything
thinking
from the
ahead.
Showstoppers game,
It's hard to get.
it
That's my
really
life.
makes a big difference
Hard
in the
to
style of
hard to get that
gameplay,
last word.
as we try to see early
Here we
on
go, go. Center
what
set,
both
once
these
they
teams
set.
can do as far as their running.
Excellent point.
Cody Black tries to win the face-off, but the Magic have it.
Black,
Can't
good.
gain the zone, though. Nice pass sent across
No
by
line, Black. No line,
Moreski.
Black. Good.
Cal Bertram gains the zone. Now down for Black. He has it behind the net. Nice little turn and pivot away. Finds some space for himself. Runs up along the wall. Turns it back. Sends it all the way across. Goes D to D. That one fumbled a little bit at the line. And now hang on. Magic with an opportunity. Trying to walk
Hey,
this
that's
one
a good
in.
battle.
Good
That's a good
shift.
battle.
They couldn't
Good
get the
battle.
shot away. Was in tight coverage. Militia on the counterattack.
Good.
Left-hand side takes a shot. Waved at by Kwolek, and a nice Statue of Liberty save there.
I don't know if I like.
Kwolek,
Flash.
it's pretty much looks like he just shook off that collision from earlier like it was nothing, as he just
So I don't know if I
flashes
like
the
the
glove.
splash or the
It
flip
looked like it was going to go above the
Yeah,
bar,
like-
but he
like
was
drop.
going to get that one
Yeah,
anyway.
like
Just
nothing even happened.
show a little flash.
Here we go.
Good
They
looking
set.
save for
They're
Kwolek
cheating on me.
or the
That's a
Magic.
good drop.
This
Nice
team
to
wins
go.
the face-off. You hear Corey Hurst
I got one.
complimenting Ryan Shannon's face-off delivery abilities, apparently.
Just missed it. Yeah, I got you. Right idea then. Just hit the wall.
We love that
Here
the
we go.
referees are willing to be mic'd up like that for us to give us all that beautiful
set.
audio texture.
No cheating on me.
Anthony Rizzitano wins the drawback, but wins it
Some of you
almost
guys noticed
too
my drop.
emphatically.
Like, there's a little.
Magic now with an opportunity, trying to get that one in deep. Patrick
Hey, that's
Roseman,
good.
number
That's
91,
good, Hockey. Watch
posted
back.
up in front. Gets that across for Vinny DeFazio.
Good Black.
6.5 to go here. First period still scoreless. Game 1 of this best-of-3 series between the North Hills Militia and the McKeesport
He's
Magic.
not here either. Missing him and Justin.
Down to the corner, Jared Safford.
Well, him and Justin both. Castro's not playing.
Safford battling for it against Colin Ademic.
Well, I know Justin ran
Won
that
by
uniform
Rizzitano.
yesterday. Sure, he'll be here later.
Waved at, couldn't control it. Perhack walks it all the way back.
Still love you.
Sends that one up
Black.
for Roseman.
Good.
Ball way up in the air. Finally comes down a bouncer. Magic get it out.
Ooh. Good ball.
On the attack. A little bit of a trip
Penalty.
there. Roseman goes down. They're going to call it.
Not even close. Not
Yeah,
even
they're going to call it. Let's listen in.
14 Black. That wasn't even close.
Corey
But
Grenade,
if we do
and
see
the
it,
ref
we'll
say
call
that
it.
was not even close. Yeah, he did not have possession of the ball, and there's the contact there. Yeah, there was no question about that one.
Interference? We'll take both. 5
Corey
What's up?
discussing
446.
with the
What's up?
scorekeeper about, was it roughing interference? Well, it was a penalty.
Last week I was like, hey man, they play hard. You can't let them play. That was a hard play, but it was from behind. That's why you got it.
There you hear it right there. It was a hard play, but it was from behind.
And the
That's
ball
why you
just
got
left
it.
too. The ball
You got to
just
love
left.
an official who's willing to explain
You gotta stop
their
that.
rationale for the plays, and Corey is a very
Shane, you got line.
effusive communicator, so it's good to hear
Good.
that. Trying to call it as cleanly as possible.
He's on sides. He's good.
Militia send that one down. This penalty will be over just past the halfway point, assuming the Militia manages a successful kill, but hang on. Dangerous opportunity in front there by Mike Tassos. He's more of an assist man, but charging in, had a good opportunity right in front of the net, and there's a shot from the outside that goes wide.
Wheelhouse. I
So
got
working
line,
all
baby.
the way back down, another clear. Not a lot of time left on this power play. 15 seconds, in fact. Stands in deep. Chasing after it is Noel. He stays
Tried
wide.
to hit me. See that, Cor?
Lenny Noel picks it up behind the net, tries to work that one out in front. Gets to the point. Simpson fumbles it, so he has to redo. Penalty is over, so we're back at 5-on-5. Militia get it deep,
Black.
or at least in front of the bench.
Good.
Now tries to walk this one in from the bottom.
Loose.
Swirls that one in front, and hang on.
I got you. Don't even move. Don't even move. I
Bullock
got you.
with a great
You worked
save
hard enough.
off of Jeremy Warhol. Good look at him and that awesome playoff beard.
Wear your goggles for that next face-off.
Yeah, here's the shot from the wide angle as he tries to
we go.
drive in, decides to roll in, and the follow-up tried to catch him while he was down, but he gets the pads in just in time, denying invitation Brett Burns.
They say let the
do it
Wookiee
again.
win. We'll see. That one's going to go
Help me out
outside,
here,
and we'll
Shane.
try
Help me out,
again.
baby. Trev. It's a good man right there, Trev.
And speaking of Brett Burns, welcome to Carolina. He was
we go.
signed by the Hurricanes
Center
a
is
few
behind
weeks
the
ago.
yellow square.
Okay, okay. As a Sharks fan, that wound is still a little hard.
Easy in front.
But
easy
we're in
front,
the
easy in
NBHL
front.
right now. The Militia driving this one down into the corner. Sends that one back up. Gets that one to the point. Nice little sweeping shot there by
Outside.
Masick.
What do you think? Should I go up?
And another one that ends up out of play. This one is going to come out of the zone.
Right now, a little
Corey
hard
had
to
to
tell
climb
who
the fence
has the
there.
advantage
You act surprised.
as the teams are going back and forth.
I got
I
line.
haven't really seen any quality chances at this time, though both teams did have shots at the net, but... Oh,
Oh! You say that, and the best
Show 'em body,
opportunity
they're going,
so
show 'em-
far
show 'em
denied by
body, they're going.
Kolek.
Easy in
He's
front,
still
loose,
down.
loose.
Got to try to figure it out. No, wraparound opportunity doesn't go. Militia with the best chance of the game right there. Still battling for it late in the first period, scoreless.
Easy.
You're right,
easy.
it has
Lift
been a
up,
pretty
you lifted
even
the stick,
affair.
You lifted the stick, Jared. Work your feet, both
More
in
shoving,
front.
pushing, backhander.
Off shoulder, outside stays here. Goalie got a piece,
And out
stays
of
deep.
play, but what a look. That one was Gannon Warwick.
you want to see a little magic?
Good save, goal.
Going to that side where we
Watch a little
Okay.
sleight of hand here.
Got you.
Look at what I got!
Oh,
Got one?
Yep, got
the
it.
steers hit a little wide of the net.
This one the ref.
Little desperation move by Kwolek, but does the job and denies the pass to the center by putting the stick right in the crease.
Stay set, boys.
yeah, the paddle actually doing some double duty there, breaking up that pass because he was still a little off kilter. Dangerous play, but the Magic keep it out. Militia finding a push here late in the first period behind the net, tries to wrap around. Good opportunity, didn't make it. Just barely. Sent across by Smoreski.
Hey, nothing in the back, nothing in the
Now they
back.
play
there,
the
nothing in
cycle.
the back.
Perhack
Black, same
defending.
team, same team.
He's got two to deal with. This one comes all the way back to the point and is stopped, turn and fire. That one off the mark. Militia, big contact
Put it on,
there.
put it on,
Nice
get
body
on,
move
put it
by
on.
Kyle
I got
McCallum.
Penalty coming.
Call.
Right there, Black.
Oh, there is a call on
We got
that
9-4
play. Yeah, they are going to
interference.
tag McCallum.
Smack his helmet. You can't smack the helmet.
Yeah, when the helmet comes
Can't
off
smack
on a
the helmet,
contact
actually.
like that, you can
Yeah, you can't
expect
smack it
something
away
to come
from
your
him.
way
He has to put
from
it on or
behind
he
the
gets a
net.
penalty. So when you
Let's
smack it away
see,
from him, you
and
can't put it back on.
yeah, they're calling an illegal
9-4.
body check. And oh, I see, he swatted the helmet away. That's what they're calling.
Yeah, he smacked
That's
his helmet
what it
when he
was.
went to
You
put it
heard
back on.
Corey.
Yeah, he went to put his helmet back on, he shot it. Yeah.
There you
The
go.
interference can be unsportsmanlike. Yep.
Good explanation by
Yeah,
referee
he can
Corey
put it
Hirsch.
back on as long as he gets that strap under and continue to play, or he can just get to the back.
Perfect. Here we go.
Yep, one of them. Good question.
And you can still hear the
Interference on
explanation.
sportsmanlike.
You got to love that from an official.
That's a rookie mistake on my
They're going
part.
to call it an unsportsmanlike. Magic on the power play here late in the first period. Big shot from Tassos, about 5.
Going right
Oh,
here.
50
And
fouls
denied
out.
by McHugh.
It's good to have a good partner.
Until that
Shane,
penalty,
no
the Militia had good control of the game, but the Magic with the slap shot from the
White,
point,
same thing.
a
White,
whole lot
yellow,
of room
perfect.
to
Take
work
that
with, and right to the
And
center.
White, good, hit black. That's
I'm telling
good.
you, on the power play, I see a replay like
Feel
that,
good?
and I'm thinking, man, get in the goalie's eyes. You've got the extra man. And
got
that one,
net,
he could
Stan,
see
I'll
the
watch
whole
that.
way, and it was a good shot from
Presence,
Tassos,
the
but
net
the
presence.
routine stop for Pat McHugh.
Good work in front.
Now there's a one-time opportunity. Good look there by Laney
Good
Noel.
body, that's good
He's had quite
body.
a
Work
few
your feet. Find it,
effective touches. 10 points on the regular season, 6 goals, 4 assists. Back up to the point for Noel. Back from Tassos. They play catch, and he takes a shot. That time they had some traffic. Underneath, tries to pass between the legs. Militia sniffed that one out, no problem, and sent it down. Time running out here on the power play.
Hold on.
Magic walking in.
Yep.
And that'll do it for the power play, as I just saw McCallum leap out of the box and onto the bench. So we're back at 5-on-5 late here in the first period.
You're good.
Magic have it in the corner, more physical
Work
contact.
your feet. Easy in front. Easy in
In
front.
comes some support from Ademic.
He's got it.
He has
He's
it
gonna
behind
get
the net, and we're going to get a call.
Right in the corner, hit the face rough.
I'm going to let him come tell you.
They're calling a roughing penalty with
Shan, I'll take
1:45 left.
Tassos hit him in the face in the corner.
I'll take ball.
They were really getting
Shan,
into
I'll
it
take
into
ball.
the corner, battling
Tell him
for
what you got, 'cause he doesn't
possession of the ball, but the ref said that was enough. You continued to
Yeah,
do
you
it.
did.
Just watch on the upper right part of your screen.
All the while,
They're fighting for that ball. The
Ball.
Magic gets some assistance moved in, and then right
There,
afterwards,
right there.
right there.
So they're calling Mike Tassos of the Magic. With $1:45 to go, Militia have the power play. They get it back for Harry Kramer on the point.
Easy in front, boys. Easy
There's
in
Trevor
front.
McCallum. He's one of their most dangerous players. He
Well-
takes a shot that gets blocked. Number 96, McCallum. Back up for Kramer. McCallum, one-timer! Missed the net. Good power play look so far, though, working that umbrella style. Back up for Kramer, takes his shot, and that one goes wide. The captain, McCallum, has it again. He had 11 goals in the regular season, 7 assists for 18 points. There he is, number
And
96,
Black,
gloves
good.
it down. Tries to work it ahead, can't.
Good.
Kramer wants to hold the line, it gets behind him. McHugh sends it right back up quickly.
Corey, I'll slide. Go, they have
Colin with a shot, missed the net again. I'm telling you, Kwolek has already shown that he's a quality goaltender. He only gave up 3 goals in the regular season in 6 starts. But you got to hit the net. That'll do it for the power play. Good zone time, but they just couldn't make anything happen. You got to make Kwolek make the save. Battling on the backhand. Warhold has to be careful with it.
Yeah.
That one gets in deep.
high
McCallum.
stick.
And we got another.
He got him. All right. Sure. I know.
Yeah, I definitely saw that one. That was a high stick against a Militia.
Yeah.
Let's take a look
Yeah,
at it.
watch on the back. It was
You know.
just a little before that.
1 minute. You got it, Shan, right?
So it's going to be a power
you got
play
it.
for the Magic.
McCallum's going to sit.
Nice.
We'll
Okay,
take a
here
look
it
at it
comes.
again here.
All right, watch the right of your screen as they
Shane, you
head to
gonna
the
take
boards.
draw? You taking draw? Good.
So it's coming around, and watch, there it is, right there.
Yep.
Yeah,
yep.
he was trying to play the ball, and he ended up getting face.
You know, those incidentals are tough because you don't mean to do it, but at the end of the day, you're responsible for your stick. So we're going to end this period with some special teams unless the Magic can find some magic and break the tie.
Hey, onside, White, onside. They set.
Colin Ademic takes the face off. They get it back up to the
Good.
point. That's Jared Yesko.
I got crease,
Takes
Shan.
the
I got
shot.
crease.
Ooh, that one blocked. I think that hit his own man. Showing some discomfort there. Walks that one back up. He's got Yesko as an option. He just sends it towards the net, gets blocked again. Yesko keeps it alive, though. Back down, trying to go diagonal. Does Noel. Tassos. Back for Yesko, takes his shot. That one goes wide. And that'll do it for the period, so they'll have a little bit of
Thank you,
extra
TT.
time with the man advantage. I don't really give anybody the advantage right now. because a power play goal here or there, a weird bounce, and next thing you know,
Fall asleep.
Justin Evans
Fall
lining
asleep.
up against
Oh,
Jake
you want to stretch too?
Polverini.
Drink of water. Here we go.
Polverini wins the draw clean, but a little too clean. The ball didn't
Plays
actually
the
hit
game.
the deck yet.
Here we go. Go. Center set.
There we go. Polverini wins it forward this time.
All right. Hey, you trying to trip me?
Lost it to Evans. Magic with only a little bit of time left on the power play.
White's good. White's
A lot
still
of
good.
neutral zone play right now. Now they get it in deep.
High fives coming down. High fives.
Chasing
coming down,
after
high
this
fives coming
Tassos. He's been another standout player
my
for the
way,
Magic,
coming
number
my
4
way.
right there. Getting help from Lanny Noel, another player who we've seen a lot of action from. Shot from the blue line doesn't find its way through. That's the end of the power play.
Good.
So McCollum comes out of the box, and he has a possible chance for 2-on-1 if he hurries. Gets it in his feet, and they score! Robert McCollum
I got
brings the
balls,
tie
shit.
fresh out of the box.
Hey, that's
It's
hey
2-1.
shit. That's turnover. He won possession.
That'll be his 12th overall of the season.
Yeah, let's go.
It was a 2-on-1, turns it into a 2-on-0 as he dinks around, decides taking himself and beats him on the near side. It had to come down to either the captain or their depth scoring, and
go.
this time the leader takes it in.
Impressive. Being
I
able
go,
to
I'm go.
Roof it like that.
Shane, you're
That is tight. Great look there from our second angle. That's really difficult to do when you're in that close and you're under pressure and you're at speed. Came fresh out of the box and
Soft
scored.
white
That is
here.
exactly what
We
the
lost
Magic
it, huh,
did
Chris? Don't worry
not want to have happen.
mean,
Early
unless you wanna
going
be
here,
kind.
second
Look at that,
period,
what a
and the
guy.
Militia
Guy,
take a
7-1.
1-0 lead.
Here we go.
And it's the captain, Trevor McCallum.
My body like that.
Big number
And
96 breaks the
Good.
tie early on here in the second period. That one to the point.
Stayed in.
That one takes a high bounce. Looked like it was almost going to end up out of play, and it doesn't. Now they have it behind the net. Cycle that one up along the near side boards. Gets a little too high. They hold it, though. Magic get it back and
Good.
kick it back out. A lot of neutral zone here on this slightly smaller surface here in Pittsburgh. We got Warwick going off there.
White has the zone.
Now along the left-hand side, there's McCallum again. He's got the goal. He literally dekes his man out of his shorts. Sends it across. Takes the shot. Wolek makes the save.
Good battle. Good
Kershaw
battle.
is shaken from that deke. He gets back up. Jared Saffer tries to get it in deep. Now in front, tries to turn and fire.
Loose.
Kyle McCallum. They have it at the point. The Militia starting to feel pretty good after that goal. And the penalty kill, no less.
Good stick.
Like I said, Wolek had looked really good in the first period, but was he impressive simply because he was facing so many chances because the Militia were so aggressive?
He was changing, then you kicked it. He was changing. You had two. Yeah. You were good. He wasn't. He was.
Let's
You had
go
guys
back
changing
to
on the
that.
play. Yeah, I told him.
That deke
I
that
got
we
you.
saw earlier. And look at it, it's the captain, Trevor McCallum.
Thank you.
He sees Tommy
One hop.
McDonough coming in, and whoop! It's just
That's brutal.
that is skill right
Here we
there.
go.
Jumped early behind you for it.
Gotcha. You can kick that way. I'll take it. You
We'll
guys better
start.
stop
We'll
shooting
try
behind
again
me.
here in the neutral
Maybe
zone.
in between you. Here we go. Ready?
Magic trying to find something.
We're good. Stay set.
They look pretty even for the most
Chest
part,
last
but we
time,
did
foot
talk
down.
about how the Militia were carrying the majority of
Good.
the offensive
Come in.
play as they chase after it and try to get it into Ademic. He has it behind the Militia net. That one comes up and out quickly.
Still good. Still good.
They exit the zone,
Right off black. Right off black.
and that one did go out of
Right off
play.
black. Yep. Black shot it out. Didn't get red line right there.
It does feel like the Militia are starting to come out with advantage.
If
since
Black
the
shot it
goal.
out, White still
Black
has the
shot it
zone.
They have been more
No,
skillful.
Black shot it up
with
up here.
The
You
ball
still have the zone,
handling.
though.
I mean, it's clear to me Trevor McCallum has been
Ready? Step in. Here we go, boys.
the best player to be leading this team.
He's definitely made his presence known, that's for sure. Harry Kramer chasing after that one in his own end. Magic have it take a shot. That one gets towards the net.
giveaway.
Another opportunity there by Ademic. surprising to see that number 92 in white doesn't
How's
have
that net? How's
his
that
name
net?
on the regular season because he's been
Corey's right
all
there,
over
guys.
Here
He got
comes
it, he
right
got
there
it, he
again.
got it.
Demick gets a stick on it.
Work your feet.
No, he's not.
Pressing against.
Good work.
Trying to find where it is. Now the Militia have it. They work it out. It's down. Nice shot off the rush. Waves that. Jake Rubik.
I got a hook. 9-2 on the back check. I got a hook. 9-2. Got a hook on the hand.
Got a penalty.
Yes, on the back check. You got him on the hands. Right along the
They're
wall.
going to tag a Demick. Yep.
You can give that to Shan. 9-2 with a hook on the back check.
You know what? I
right on
couldn't
the
tell who
hands.
was holding Deuce. So I
On
couldn't
Adamek
tell.
on the
Well, they were
hook.
watching the arms.
That's
They
what the
both had
call
each other arms
was.
tied up, so I wasn't sure what was going on each other.
After what has been a very even matchup, the Militia have just been in firm control of this second period. And keep in mind that last year, before there was a Tier 2 division, the Militia were a member of the
All right.
Tier 1
Pete, all the way on.
Pittsburgh
Perfect. Finish that.
division.
Here we go.
They came down to fill in for the Tier 2 division, and they have been a different team since.
You know, you just find where you really belong.
Good.
We've seen a little bit of restructuring across the league in this second season of the NBHL, and with the addition of the Tier 3 as well as the women's tier, you're seeing some restructuring.
They have the
Teams that are
zone!
falling
They
into
got it.
where
He
they
got
belong.
zone. He got zone.
Even
He got
some
zone.
divisions changing tiers, and just continues to increase that parity, especially at the higher levels.
Loose,
Let's
still
try to
loose.
work that one in front of the net. A good opportunity held out.
Still loose, still
Hey,
loose.
got the ring. Got the ring. What's the hand? Balls away. Balls away. Move it. 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 Let's go. Good job. Balls away, guys. Let each other go.
Banging together.
That's a great battle, guys.
Eventually does come
I
out.
got a line.
Great listening in with the officials mic'd up there to bring you all the action from center ice.
Good.
There's another shot there by McCallum. That'll do it for the penalty. The Militia
Underneath
trying to
them,
get
it's
another
pinned.
one.
We're going right
Great
here.
play. Oh, it hangs on.
Yeah, it was pinned. You had it.
And that was again with two black
Sure, they could've let him
jerseys right
dig
on
it out.
top of him. See, there's one sitting right in front of the crease, and he's facing one already on him. He's already facing the
All right,
number
let's go. Let's step in. Stay
86,
set, guys. Here we go.
Ben
Okay,
Smirsky.
nope.
And he has to make a decision. He decides to stick with the shooter as he watches his defenseman go back and pick up the man sitting in the slot.
I changed that ball. Somebody else changed the ball.
Good job by Pollock to stand strong.
Good.
He has been the standout player for his team, and he has been challenged quite a bit.
Easy in front, boys. Let's go.
Just
Keep the
over
sticks
5
down.
minutes to play here, second period, 1-0 Militia, here in game 1. Best of 3 series, the winner goes to the Milet
He's
Cup.
right there. He's right there.
Chance in front, good opportunity. Brendan Zimmerman just gets handcuffed and can't fire. Now here's a chance. Militia have to stop the goal line. Now turning back in, tries to get that one in front.
Loose. Ball's loose.
Still behind the net, loose. Kyle McCallum
Good play. Good
Easy,
play.
guys.
chasing after
Let's
this
go.
one, using his body. Gets some help. Oh, and he goes down.
Man down.
He's hurt.
Right there, we got 14. Is that your number? CJ with a high stick.
Shan, go ahead.
97 white.
Go ahead.
High stick.
I'll take that.
It's going to be against
I
Brendan
got
Zimmerman.
Coach.
Yeah, they got entangled up
Thank
in
you.
the left corner.
Hey,
Wants the
97
stick.
white.
He was in
High
possession.
stick.
It was trying
Shan
to
walked away from me. He didn't
fight
have
him off.
He did not. He
ball
went to
gets
drag it
stripped
around,
away,
came
and-
this way, and as a way through, he hit
And
his face.
unfortunately, it got entangled up in his face area with, he was trying to get it away from him, but
I can't see along the
that was
boards.
just
If
an
he had it hit along the
unfortunate
boards when he
situation
pulled
for
through,
Zimmerman.
I saw it hit him in the face. I can't see along the boards.
Right
Zach.
there.
Please back up. Please back up.
Yep,
Please back
just
up.
took him down. That's a tough one. Good call by the officials. Good look. Militia with a chance to build on their lead here. 4:40 left to go, second period. Here in game 1. That one just skitters
I'll
wide.
go.
Back into the zone. Militia have it.
Oh, they have it. They
Trying
have
to gain
it.
entry, struggling along the blue line. They have the zone. They don't have possession. Now they do. Wheeled back by Cody Black. There's a shot from way outside that bounces off the end boards. Warhold goes diagonal
And black.
down into the corner. 4:10 left to go in the period. Another shot from on high. Works that one in front. Can't get the shot away. Good look by Black.
That's good hockey. Work your feet. That's good hockey. Work your feet.
Gets that one back to the point.
Out of that crease, Black. Out of that crease, Black. Out of that crease.
Tomasic. Last few seconds of the power play. Fakes it. Back to Tomasic. He takes a big shot. That one goes wide. On his knees. Tried to force that one in front and bouncing around. That'll do it for the power play.
No change, White.
No change, no change, no change.
No change, White. I got ball. I'm good.
Going.
And when you shoot
Well,
up.
let's go back to the power play opportunity. We've got 2 black jerseys down on the line. They decided to go down deep
I could tell if you were hooking him or he was hooking you.
and just got blocked by traffic.
Right, Bill?
It was a good look by Cody Black, but he just had no
Here we go.
room to make the shot.
Excellent play. Just, yeah, couldn't do it. There's a Tano, made a play there. This one coming back now down into the opposite corner. Runs up to the hash marks.
And
White.
The handle, tries to get back to it. Still have it. Militia really flexing in this period. Much more zone time for them, and they are starting to create some separation in terms of possession. There's a play on the backhand that doesn't go. The Magic
No
really
zone,
need to
no
find
zone, no
something
zone.
right now. There's another play coming back in. Polak swings at it and has to dive.
He's
Cover
got
that
it,
one.
he's got it,
3
he's
minutes
got it.
exactly. Here in the second
Wait, stay with
period,
him. Wait if
a
it's
1-0 lead by the Militia over the Magic here in game 1.
See the positioning out here that's official?
Pollock doing everything he can to get his team jump-started. But it's not about the names that we've been calling today. It's about who we haven't been calling. The
My
top
favorite Brookline kid right there. by the
6 runners
Here we go.
for the Magic. Justin Evans,
way.
Mike
Lights, come on.
Cassis, TJ
Lights,
Dunn.
come on. Yeah,
It's
come
been silent here in the second period.
You just saw Justin Evans there in a battle in neutral zone. Now he's got it on the backhand. Kicks that one back to the point. That's Zimmerman. But yeah, you really need your big guns to step up here in the
on.
playoffs.
And White is good.
Off.
A chance to make it to the finals if you win this series.
Good.
Zimmerman takes another shot that goes wide.
Nope, I agree.
We've seen quite a bit of that today. In general, just missing the
Good
net.
battle. That's a good battle.
Trying to battle down in the corner. Everything clean there. Officials ruling it stays alive. Magic
No,
taking
below
another
the
shot.
shoulder.
Again, it doesn't find its way to McHugh. Haven't had to say his name much this period because he hasn't had very much to do. And he's just going to cover that one because I guess he was a little bored and he wants to feel included.
Yeah, this period has clearly belonged to the Militia, not just from the goal from McCallum, but also by just how they have controlled this entire period. They have been in the Magic zone almost the whole time, not counting the power
All
play
right, stay
opportunities
set, guys.
that
I'm gonna
they've
move in
had.
Black. I need you behind the yellow. This way, behind the yellow. Stay set, boys. Here we go.
Justin Evans set to take the draw here. He was one of the threats for his team during the regular season. Number 13 in white. Chasing after that one. Can't collect. They get it to the slot. Takes the shot. That one's fought off by McHugh. Now back down into the corner. Zimmerman cycles that one down low. They get it back up to the point and kick it down deep. A lot of ball movement, but not a lot of purpose to it, and no shots generated. Here come the Militia the other way. Warwick pulls up. Good shot there and a nice save. Pollock again responding when called upon.
They've been moving back and forth with the ball quite a bit. I had mentioned in the first period how the Magic has been moving the ball a lot, but the Militia had just been giving them nothing. And you see with the opportunities, they're more opportunistic.
Here we go.
Warwick on the face-off here. $1:48 left to go. Second period, 1-0 your score. Magic win that one and get it out. Now the question is, can they possession the offensive zone because they've struggled with that this period. It's very back and forth to the first, but now the Militia really asserting dominance. They have it again. They gain the line. They are onside. That one down into the corner, bottom of the circle, takes a shot that gets blocked.
Take it
and
in
ends
the
up
deep
out of
right here.
play. And that's really been the story for the Magic so far in this game.
They've taken what I've said about the previous game between the Pioneers and the Showstoppers about how you needed to suppress their top scores. This is exactly what the Militia are doing. They've been taking their top three shooters out of the equation of this game, and it's made a huge difference, and may be the big factor as we go forward in the series.
Definitely something we'll keep an eye on for game 2 for sure. But Tassos
No zone, no
Evans
zone,
have
no
very
zone.
much been neutralized, at least
They have
so
it, they
far
have
here. Final moments of the second period.
Anything we had it, he's back there.
Just over a minute left to go. Now we are down to 1 minute left in the second. 1-0 your score. Militia on top on the strength of the Trevor McCallum goal coming out of the box early in this period. As that ball goes up and out of play.
No zone, off Blackwell. No zone, off to Mason.
Now that being said, the Magic have
No zone.
been trying everything they can to help
Talk to Shannon.
their goaltender in net. Qualic has been pretty much the one player that's been
No zone, Black.
keeping this
Center,
competitive.
though. Oh, there you are.
And I don't think I've recalled a quality chance
doesn't just
since
go
the McCallum goal.
No, not really. This period has been firmly in the Militia.
Go, they have it.
Now back underneath their goal line. Hang on, chance to throw that one out in front. Didn't like
He's
the
in front,
shooting
boys. He's
window.
in front. Loose,
gave it up.
loose.
Sent that one down loose.
We'll redirect.
Left-hand side behind the net, still working below the goal line. Again, a lot of player movement, but nothing on net. As McHugh just has not been tested this period. Back to the point. There's a
Walk away,
shot.
good job.
There he is, and he makes the save.
I said good.
First bit of action for Pat McHugh came in with 8 goals against. Right now, if you're the Magic, you're hoping that you're catching him cold, since he hasn't
You handled
really
it well.
faced
You
all
need
that
to
much
move-
action in the second period. There's plenty of room out in front, and they're just hoping for a rebound, but they get denied there.
Is that
22 seconds
white?
left to go.
This
Second
way.
period.
Black, this way. Here we go.
1-0 lead by the Militia. The Magic do have it after the face-off, but don't do anything with it. That one gets sent down. It will
I
go
got
for
one
icing.
core.
So we'll just reset and try again.
But since the early second period, aside from what I've been saying about the Militia, having possession
Back to feet up here, Black.
advantage,
Right, sit that.
again, it's just been matching move for move as far as where their positioning goes. We've
No
already
shot.
mentioned that there hasn't been all that many quality chances aside from the goal.
These guys.
Black
So
on side,
I would
black on
think
side.
that
Here we go.
both teams are going to have to start getting creative as far as setting up plays.
No. You're trying everything.
Well, there's definitely
They're gonna
not
give
a
them
lot of
break
room
there.
out there, and that's something that I'm seeing is even when the Magic
Good.
do possess, they don't have anywhere to go with it.
It's an ice. Onside. Buddy had the
He was
ice.
calling good on the offsides, I guess.
Smoreski
Clark,
doesn't make
the
it
good
in
was-
time, so
Clark.
they'll come back.
The good was
Got
for the
about 10
offsides,
seconds left to
correct?
go.
Offside.
All right.
Yep, I want to let him know before they started yelling at me he was offside.
Colin.
They were just
Good was for the offside.
trying to sort out, they're just trying to clarify that he was onside at the time of the icing, so that's what that discussion is about between the officials.
Justin Evans back in the
What are you doing
face-off
now?
circle for his team. Final seconds of the
Hey,
second
Black,
period.
we're going this way.
His team is
I want the whole
down
line,
1-0.
space here. Let's go. White this way. Step in, bring your foot over, stay set. See, bring your stick this way. No, not there we go.
Face-off won by the Militia. Torrey Grande just kills the clock, and that'll do it. Second period in the books. 1-0 still your score here on the strength of that Trevor McCallum goal early on. They've had a couple looks and some zone possession, but they aren't getting those quality scoring chances like you said. And yeah, Quolik's had to make some saves, and so the Militia have had a couple good chances, but this has been very, very tight. But still, the Magic are just simply one bounce away from getting back into this game. Militia with speed along the near side. and they give it away in the neutral zone. It gets sent right back in. We've seen a lot of that this game. Again, teams struggling to string anything together. There's a chance McHugh has to make a stop, and he does. That one rolling out right in front of the net. Dangerous opportunity, but here, nice move on the right-hand side with speed. Smoreski had it behind the net, and he lost it. McCallum comes in. He's got it. Has to cut back, and he does. Fights off the stick of his defender. McCallum takes a look. Sends that one across. And again, lots of possession, but no chances on net because the room out there is so tight. Jeremy Warhold tries to make a play, and he loses it. There's a push. And that one's getting called right in front of the official for sure.
Against the Militia, that is against, looks like Gannon Warwick. It was Shannon Warwick. So here he comes, shove from behind, no question, that's a cross check.
Literally right in front of the official too. Ryan Shannon will call that one all day, every day, and he does. So Gannon Warwick is going to sit. And this is another opportunity. We saw it in the last game where the Pioneers just didn't get an opportunity to take advantage on special teams. Or rather, they had the opportunity and they just didn't take advantage. This is exactly what the Magic need right now. There's a chance in front on the one-timer. Second opportunity. Scrambling around behind. First 15 seconds gone. Settled at the point. Kicked back down. 8.5 to go in the period. 35 seconds left to go in the power play. Back up to the point. That's Yesko. Quarterbacking from on high. And that one out of Yesko's reach. That's going to come all the way back. And that's really tough. Unforced error there. Now they gain the zone. Take a shot. Goes wide. Picked up along the near side. Sent back to Yesko, who settles. Takes a shot there. In front. Second chance. And they score! In the dying seconds of the power play, the Magic make it happen. 1-1 here in the third.
The ball hit him up here in the leg. I thought it was
That's a good goal. That's a good goal.
Yeah, they were just making sure that it was a good goal, and it is. It would look like it had rebounded off the boards. Let's see where that went off of. There's the initial shot coming from the point.
Corey! Face off, ball the corner. It jumped on the ring. Come on, help us out.
And, oh, it got tipped in and then batted out of the air. Great tip in from Hikatsi Simpson.
Up and in. I had no kicking motion at all.
They were originally questioning whether or not there was a kick on the play. Sounds like not. We're tied at 1 here in the third period. Not sure if it counts as a power play, but it doesn't matter. It's a goal. It's a good one, and it counts. The Magic get what they need, and they get back into this game. Militia now looking to respond. 7:40 left to go in the third period. And that one goes down for an icing.
Yeah, it was a little hard to see, but he had to react quickly with that goal because it did originally go off of a Militia stick, but it was just at the right level for him to react quick enough to bat that one into the net.
Stay set over there.
For Simpson, that's going to be his 5th of the season.
Away, guys. Watch your sticks.
Back to the point for Perhack. There's a chance. Whoa, look at that save.
Did it in the shorter bounce?
Hangs on.
I didn't know it went up. I couldn't see where it went.
It's about an unusual save I've ever seen one. Is he holds it against his helmet. He's looking around for it, and then it actually went off his shoulder, and then I guess it rolled over his neck, I guess.
Just need to make sure he hung on. And he did.
Hey guys, stay set. Here we go. White on side this way. There we go. Wow, right through my leg. Watch your sticks, watch your sticks. Good battle, no.
Draw for the Magic.
Is There's nothing
That
there.
one
I
out
called
of
it
play
because he was hurt.
again.
There wasn't anything there.
Yep. I got it.
Face off outside.
The officials making it clear that there's no
Yeah,
penalty.
he was
That
down.
they were concerned
Out
about
there.
an injury, but they're going to bring this back to neutral.
7:25 to go, third period of a 1-1
He has to
game
go
here.
off.
Game
Whistles
1
for
of the
him.
Pittsburgh Tier 2 finals. The winner makes their way to Marlton in September to play for the Milet Cup. There will be a new Tier 2 champion for certain because the Mays Landing Mojo did not make it. They did not qualify out of their New Jersey division.
Here we go.
So, championship is up for grabs.
No zone, no zone. I'll go, Court.
Face-off controlled by the Militia, charging in after is Moreski. Little give and go with Kyle McCallum. Try to get that one to the front of that, and they give it away. Again, just a little bit of polish lacking on both sides because there's so little room out there. Manufacturing these scoring chances has been so difficult. I've seen a lot of shots just like that from the point that get blocked with a rebound. Player trips over the blue line. They still come in. Diving!
Nothing there. Nothing
Wallach
there.
rolled out, keeps it out.
Go home.
No penalty. We continue on.
That's a free hand. Good work.
Underneath, Magic trying to get it out now. They pick it up along the far side in front of their bench and go after it. Try to gain the zone. They do. Send that one in deep on the dumb and chase, and Lane Noel is the first after it, but the Militia get to it.
Still
Before
going,
he
still
can.
going.
Now that one's held at the red line. Shot from way outside. Gets blocked. Tassos going after it with Noel there. 6:20 left to go, third period.
No zone.
Militia trying to get their lead back. The Magic trying to get their first lead of the game and the series.
Hold up right before we got there.
Down into the corner. High game, 1-1. Game 1. Magic can't possess. They are harassing and they are buzzing. A little bit of a possible slash. No call. We play on. Militia gain the zone. To the outside. There's a shot and held by Bullock. On the save on Sam Lewis.
Tassos, yeah, behind the play talking.
They're going to call a penalty against Tassos for slashing.
Oh, they are going to call it. I wonder. Well, in the meantime, let's take a look at that
first
save.
watch this opportunity. There's backhand trying to get around, but just ran out of room as it went into the corner.
We were in the box for everything on the back.
Hey, let's go. White, I need you this way on side. Bring that stick inside the yellow. Perfect. Stay set.
I was wrong.
Stay set
They
here,
are
guys.
going to call that.
Good draw, boys.
I
Good
saw
draw.
the slash, and I thought maybe they would call it, and sure enough, they did. Power play for the Militia here, just under 6 minutes to go in the third period.
Call it every time.
And a goal here would be tremendous.
Watch that crease, guys. Keep the open down in front
McCallum
battle. Watch the
playing
crease.
catch. They
No,
take a
nothing
shot.
there.
That one saved. Swatted at. Now, possible shorthanded opportunity. McCallum coming in with speed, though, gets to it first. This team just saw their lead disappear at the end of a power play. They've got 30 seconds left on this one. And he gains the line. Lets his players walk in. Send that back to Tomasic. McCallum takes a shot. He scores! Trevor McCallum, the captain, answers back, and it's 2-1.
And with that, he joins the 20-point club. As he waits on the right circle and just caught him napping there as he picks the near post, and the Militia get the lead right back.
Step in. Goalie.
Just beat
Goalie.
Bullet, glove side. The power play delivers. Special teams have been a story tonight in both games.
Good.
Militia get the lead back with 5 minutes to play. It's 2-1 here in game 1.
You got it? You got it? He's got it. He's
That one
right
will
there.
go for icing.
Listen, even though he's right there, it doesn't mean it hit him. Doesn't mean it hit him.
Trevor McCallum with his
If it
13th
bounces
of the
over,
season,
it's-
up
I
to
was waiting
20
to see
points
if he
now.
If he thinks he can't play it, he can't play.
Yeah, there's no question. That's definitely the guy to watch. We
you
had
can't
mentioned
play, you
before about how the Militia has depth scoring and how it's going to be hard to pick between
Here we go.
players. I mean, it really adds another layer to it when not
Hey,
only are
guys,
you trying
stay
to look
set. I
for
got it,
depth
Court.
players, but is it who they're going to be relying on, or is it going to be their top scorer?
Well, and that's just it, right? Is they've got both.
Good.
Whereas right now for the Magic, their
Nothing
big
there.
guns
Watch
are
your
not
stick,
showing
boys.
up.
Ball's away. Nothing there.
We've seen Evans and we've seen Tassos have a couple plays, but that was actually a Mike Tassos penalty that got converted by the Militia. So that has got to be a tough pill to swallow. Magic trying to punch back here, 4:40 or 30 rather left to go here in the third period. Here in game one.
No zone. No zone. Good. They have
Lost
it.
that one. They're just going to go off on the change. Disciplined line change is going to be critical here in the final moments of this game. Just don't forget, game 2 is in an hour from now. Magic try to get in the zone and they can't control.
Good.
It's just punted down, no icing.
Nothing there.
Nice
Find the
race
ball.
there.
Find the ball. What's the
Big
hand?
Rubik gets to it and fires. That one didn't miss by much.
97 White with a hold coming out of the corner.
And another penalty.
Got another penalty.
Your arm was
Zimmerman's
completely-
going.
Your arm was completely around.
That's going to
it.
be his second penalty of the game. So watch the arm.
You know what you did? You know what it was?
Right there. It goes right around him, trying to prevent him from moving forward. That's what they're going to call for the penalty.
Good eyes by the officials, Ryan Shannon
Corey, I
and
need
Corey
one.
Hirsch, because we saw it
Corey.
right there.
I need one.
We saw it right there. That
Corey.
was a good call.
I need one. The ball went
3:57
out.
to go.
Corey, I need a
And
ball.
his team
Went out.
is already down.
I got a question.
What's up?
Here we go.
When he came out of the corner. Yeah, when he came out of the corner, he spun off the boards. His arm was wrapped right across his chest, up and around.
We're up behind yellow.
Easy. It was an easy hold.
And there you hear the explanation
Nope,
from
that's fine.
Ryan
That's why I
Shannon.
answered you in an honest way.
The bench had some questions, and again, great job by the officiating duo here. There's a shot on the power play, and they score again.
I got it.
The hat trick, I believe.
Let's see if it's from the captain. Keep an eye on the left circle. Wide open.
10 and 55.
And centers it up. And yes, indeed, hat trick for McCallum.
Another power play goal. The captain delivers a gut punch here late in the third period.
Go.
When we went to club.
And you better believe all eyes are going to be on him in game 2. The captain with the hat trick here. It's 3-1.
Don't wrap.
Still a few minutes left to go, but Magic really needs something to break their way.
We got it. 2-2 interference. 2-2 with an interference. Black.
And it's
Another
going to be
penalty.
Jake Rubik that gets dinged.
You let it go. The ball moved away from play. The ball moved away from the play. When you wrap around.
So that will give the Magic a little bit of an opportunity to get back into this game. Down by 2, and
Once he let that ball, either hold or interfere.
yeah, he clearly does not agree with the call. It's interference, so
Either or, it was right on the same.
watch
It's one of those that could have went either way.
from the
Either got one or the
corner.
other. Hey, White, this way,
He's trying
please.
to move forward, and
Perfect.
it's
Stay
more that
set,
he got
guys.
pinned to the boards as
Here you go. Step in,
the
stick
ball
down,
was
guys.
coming around the rink.
That's a tough one. I mean, if I'm that player, I'm arguing that play, but sitting up here and getting to watch that replay, I go, no, Corey's got the right call. That is an interference. Just barely, but that is a call. I understand the complaint, but that is a good call. So 3:10 left to go. Magic definitely need to take advantage of this one. They get it back to Tassos. They send it across. They take a shot and they miss. They're going to set up and try again. 30 seconds left to go on the power play. 3 minutes left to go in the period. They're down by 2. There's a give and go shot that hits the post. Good look by Dom Prosser. Back for Tassos. He fakes it. Back to Prosser. Up for Tassos. There's another shot working, and that one goes out of play. They're working the umbrella strong here, but it's just not enough.
Now that's the second post that we've seen.
Like that.
As they go to the point, and then it's going to hit on the far side. It actually hit the near post.
It's the only reason I wanted to keep winning NBHL, so I didn't have to.
Stay set.
That's a tough one. Good opportunity. Back to the point.
I'm low.
Settled. Final 5 seconds on the power play.
Both,
That
both.
one goes out again.
Deflect it off, White. Off-white outside.
I thought both sticks
Good
came
catch
together
by
and went
the
out right there
Nike
for it.
guy in the black shirt. With the Magic
Here we go.
trying to make a push here as they're running low on time
Bad drop.
before they have to go to game number
And
2.
That's it for the power play. Militia, again, showing that special teams is going to be big in this series. We saw it in game 1 of the last game between the Showstoppers and the Pioneers.
No!
Now on the backhand,
No,
good
nice
opportunity.
play.
Pollock makes the save. Charging back in. 2:05 left to go in the third period. The Magic trail 3-1 here in game 1. Get that one out to the point.
Good.
Dumped in and no icing.
Nice.
And that one will be icing with $1.50 to
change,
go. Militia looking strong
My man.
here in game
I
1.
don't need it from you. No, this one's my helmet. This one's good.
The Militia become a much better team since the second period. It was looking like it was going to be, it has been evenly matched, but now that the Militia have been
Timeout.
looking at more opportunities, they're finding open lanes, and of course Trevor McCallum, who's been a skillful shooter, skillful stick handler.
No, it cannot change.
And
Timeout.
this
Cannot
has
change the timeout.
made
Just making sure that's different.
this
Hey,
problem
that's-
more
that's
complex
different
for the
hockey.
Magic
Yeah,
to
you
figure
can't
out,
double
and they
check.
got to come up with a solution within 2 minutes.
4.
Cannot change. We got it.
The
We're
Magic
watching.
trying to pull a rabbit out of their hat here.
17,
With a
13,
minute 50
92.
left to go.
15,
They take
4,
their
17,
timeout.
That's not the same
15,
play.
4,
You know why it's not the
17,
same play?
13, 92.
Because he came down with a blade. When you came down with intentional twice. I saw a blade here. You talking about right behind the net right here? Oh, then I didn't see that one. Then I didn't see that one. That's what if I didn't see it, I didn't see that. Behind the net, that was on blade, but I think it was you anyway. You got his blade.
So while we wait for
It's going to be over here. We're just waiting on Lanny.
Dave
He's
to
the only
get
one.
set,
Yeah, when you were going to have the board, it was the far. It was.
We've
the
had a
back
few
half. I couldn't tell where he got. You were running
spots
the
for the
board.
Miley Cup filled
you
this
were running up the
weekend.
board 'cause it was along that board. I saw
Tier
him reach
3
for you, but as
Philadelphia,
you're
the
running,
Pottstown
I couldn't tell where
Bulldogs
it got you.
claim a spot. Philly Tier 2, the Philadelphia Heat will make their first appearance. A couple of the women's spots have been filled up. DC is going to be the DC Daiquiris. New Jersey, Philadelphia will belong to the Atlantic City Deck Queens.
This way, White.
Carolina's got theirs with the Queen City Crowns. They'll be making their first appearance in Tier 3.
Both of these teams trying to punch their ticket for the first time.
Good battle. Good battle. Good battle.
Final minute 45 left to go here in game 1. Militia up 3-1 on the strength of the Trevor McCallum hat trick. The captain gets 3, 2 of them with the man advantage. Bill scrambling for this one.
Nice if it goes.
The Magic really need help.
No, he's good. He could have played. He could have played. He could have
Have it behind the net for a hot minute and then lose it.
No,
Minute 15
right
left
here,
to go.
Tip. No.
And a 2-goal deficit.
He didn't play it. That's the difference. He could have played it.
Keep an eye
Are you
on
talking
Pollock
fast?
and see if he vacates.
He could have played it.
Now in the final minute of play, let's see.
Good
Nice
on-
keep. Good
Looks like,
keep.
yes,
good
it is
keep.
empty net. And they have it in front. Good chance.
Good.
Down. Pollock has vacated the net at 6 on 5 for the final 45 to go. This one's bouncing.
No rain. No
Per
rain,
hack.
no me.
Can't control it. Gets to it again. 30 seconds now. Simpson gets it in deep. Back up to the point. He shot lots of traffic, doesn't find its way through. Now they get it in front. Scramble on the backhand. Loose. Digging away.
That's enough. Nothing.
The Q's got it with 21.9 to go.
We're good. You don't like each other. We get it. You don't like each other. That's enough.
Tension
Hey,
simmering.
Let's go. Nothing. Nothing.
I'm telling you both.
Nothing.
I'm telling you both.
Let's go.
Send you both.
And you gotta understand the intensity of these two teams. They're playing for a spot for the Miley Cup, so of course they're gonna be at each other. But McHugh just denies them right there to keep this a 2-goal deficit.
Magic.
Who knows if
Fired
this is
up. Presumably they're
gonna
trying to
boil
send a
over to the
message for
second
game
game.
2.
I'm right on top of it.
Yeah, exactly.
He didn't whack him out. He feels great. Good. Two guys that just don't like each other. Nothing wrong with that.
Simpson's going off.
White this way, black this way.
Getting replaced by Evans.
Your beard.
He's supposed to be one of the difference makers for his team. Now's his opportunity. He wins the face-off. They get it back to the point. 6-on-5. Final 15 seconds left to go.
Nice look.
Tries to get that one in front and can't. Now 10 seconds. They're still down by 2. The Magic can't even get a shot. That one's shoveled away. Goes to the empty net. And it goes in. Technically a 4-1 final, but it doesn't matter how. The North Hills Militia take game 1, 4-1.
I mean, Lynn, it's and I'm supposed to hear that? I'm supposed to hear that?
Pioneers home!
Be unnoticeable. You guys want to be noticeable.
Stop.
That's just how I felt. That's how I felt. I just tell you how I am.
He just said it. I don't know what he just said. Son, you getting what?
Anything on, listen, if you're back checking on a guy and you come down over the hands, because that's.
That being said, you getting water?
Hey, listen, that's what I tell everybody. You especially on the back checks. If you're, go on, you want to shake hands? That's not my fault. It needs to change.
Argument at ringside from the Magic, not happy with how that went down. Listening in from the referee, Corey Hirsch, but that'll do it for that game. Daniel, do I even need to ask who the MVP of that one is?
It's pretty clear cut. We all know it's going to be Trevor McCallum. And by the way, he got that empty netter, so that's a 4-goal performance by him. I mean, there's no question that he's going to be the guy to watch. But now the question will become, for game number 2, is it going to be the same strategy? Will they continue to go back to him, or will that make it more predictable for the Magic to take advantage of? So that's going to be what the Magic are going to have to figure out for game number 2, because they need to win the next 2 games to keep their season.